Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. A very warm welcome to the world. I hope you're hearing me clearly. This is Hussein Al-Lawati, Director of Business Development, VRDa1. And you're today attending Vibes 10. And ladies and gentlemen, can you imagine? This is Vibes 10 of VRDa1. And we are talking to you today about some other fabulous stuff, lots of interesting, exciting news, and you would see it coming gradually as we speak. So a very warm welcome to the world as we move into Q1 2021. We're moving into March, can you believe it? All the changes of 2020 that was carried out with all the dreams and goals you have put forward. And exactly what William Shakespeare says, right? He says, if you didn't have a goal, then your first goal is to have one. So do you really have a goal today? And I'm going to ask that question from two angles. What's your goal of attending Vibes today? And I'm sure you had a good goal. That's why we have even people who are attending from the United States. Thank you very much for an early wake up. It's about 6:30 a.m. over there. We have people from Africa, we have people from the Gulf, we have people from the Middle East, we have people from the Far East. The whole world is here, and I'm sure you had a goal. And number two, always make sure, what is your ultimate goal by being in this life? And I'm sure between these two goals, you have, again, another fundamental goal that says, why VRDa1? Why am I doing VRDa1? Why am I from the extended family of VRDa1? What am I doing here? And that's what we're going to be also talking about and touching base, because this is not a training, as you know, it's vibes. It's your chance to hear a lot from the live directors that are attending. And when I say the live directors, because I know, I need to be very professional, but a lot of companies are actually using digital directors to talk and to communicate to the people, but we're still human beings and we like the human touch. So are you ready to catch the new wave? Wow, what a title for Vibes 10. Brother Faisal, thank you very much for doing that. So let's move to the first slide. Familiar faces? Yeah, the board of directors that you met in Turkey live from Vibes 9, where we actually introduce a lot of exciting news to you, right? And that's the same board that you're seeing today. Waqas Suhail, CEO, Mahfouz Ilahi, Saykid Kumar, Muhammad Uthman, Hussein Al-Lawati, and Brother Muhammad Faisal Suhail. Carry me to the next slide, please. A very important slide that I would like to iterate and reiterate on, and we, in all our presentations and forums, we like to present this slide. Why? Just to reiterate on the direction and reiterate on the strategy, reiterate on the vision and mission, and actually reiterate on why we were there. Why did we start VRDa1? So empowering people globally to build their own lifestyle and live their ultimate dream. Combining the power of the three phenomenal giant industries: real estate, information technology, direct selling, to provide our partners and customers an opportunity for financial growth and to empower them to contribute for the betterment of humanity. And guess what? I have an anchor now, and I'm sure you know, some of you know what is an anchor. I have a connection. Whenever I say now in my presentations, betterment of humanity, I get anchored to a voice that I heard and you would hear today when we actually, had Sister Denise from Scotland talk to us about the betterment of humanity and how that touched her when we were talking about VRDa1. So moving on to the next slide now. And here it is. Yes, that was the second board meetup. What a board meeting. Oh my God. I think Brother Waqas had a very good time with us, and I'm sure every one of us is, well, one of us is going to give you a little bit of a flavor of this board meeting. You saw the first video that came out where I'm speaking for a few minutes about the structured VRDa1 board meeting, the second VRDa1 board meeting that had a lot of stuff coming out of it. And of course, at the day that we met with you on Vibes, that was part of the meeting done, and we communicated and announced some of the good news and exciting news to you. But another part was also there, and we spent a lot of hours afterwards to again put the direction for the full year of 2021, and actually put a direction for the coming 3 years. Those strategies now are not of 3 to 5 years, but then a vision from VRDa1 board members was supposed to be in place, and I think we did a phenomenal job there. Thank you very much for the drive of Brother Waqas and the rest of the board team to give us a direction to all the whole family and the extended family and the growing family of VRDa1 in the globe to communicate even further exciting news to you. With that, I would like to invite Brother Faisal to say a couple of words on his board meeting sort of thoughts. Faisal, what would you say?
Yes, Brother Hussain, I'm sure you can hear me loud and clear.
Yes, I do.
Great. Yeah, and a very good day and a good evening, a good morning to everyone out there. Just to cut the long story short, there's so much emotions and emotional elements attached to this whole session, but I'm just trying to squeeze the whole, thought in 1.5 minutes for everyone to understand what we did actually. The first and the foremost part is, guys, the first session, the first board meetup, we conducted that back in March 2020, and then the whole pandemic thing happened. And I've seen back in Pakistan, in fact, I've seen a lot of turmoil, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of devastated situation in businesses. I saw a lot of businesses, shutting down, unfortunately. I saw a lot of people suffering, because of that whole situation. However, there is always, another flip side of the picture that, the divinity has different games for people. At the same time, the economic moves have changed the way it used to be. And in my domain, since I am the man of communication, I saw the communication part and the communication, industry faced a lot of paradigm shift altogether. And same goes now, if I bring it down to VRDa1, I mean, that was the time when we started our business. And to be honest, again, since people started about us that we will do that, we will do this is not good, this is not bad, how we gonna go, how not we gonna go, what we will do, I mean, in these turmoil times, in these tough times, how we are the one gonna move forward. And honestly, personally, I'm talking about personally, I had no idea how we can move forward. I mean, but it was just that, honestly, guys, it is just the teamwork. And let me just say that this logo, this name, it has that analogy. I don't know. I mean, as Brother Hussain said, there are some anchors, so that we are the one. This word has some feelings altogether. That no matter once one person is down, the other picks him up. Even the one department, if the department is in trouble, the other department picks up the whole situation. The one team is going down, the other team picks up the team. The one country is in problem, the other country picks them up. So this is how we face the whole situation. And then we landed down to that second board meeting, and my god, seriously, I mean, we enjoyed it to the core. We just simply, I don't have my words. Since I am from that corporate background, at the same time, I worked for about 20 years in top multinational companies of the world, and the top brands of the world. But still, the corporate world is too cosmetic. I'm sorry, I have to say that. But here I actually felt a lot of, things coming out of the heart. I can't forget what Brother Saket did to us, during the session, and I will not forget that. I mean, the way he kept us energized, he kept us motivated, and he had given us a lot of great ideas in terms of, the whole scenario of real estate, the technology, the business, the kind of, the network marketing. And yes, same goes to everyone. I mean, Brother Wakas, Brother Othman, Brother Mahfouz, with great insight of today's, industry, how it is performing and how we can evolve actually. Because
Faisal,
as I said, yeah.
yeah, خلاص, don't say anymore.
I know,
I want to give
I
you,
know, I
I
know
want to
that.
give it, I want to give a chance to the other board members to talk about it too.
And I'm bringing it down
Okay,
to everyone now that this session has actually enlightened us in terms of
yes.
how to perform globally, how to work globally, and
Mhm.
how to take away the barriers, which is basically kind of an hindrance to work globally. And we have done that, mashallah. So this is
Great,
what is the key takeout in my personal point of view. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
fabulous.
I'm sure I've taken much time, and I'm sorry for that. Yeah.
No, no, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your words. Brother Muhammad Uthman, a couple of words from you. Not a couple of words, but at least a minute, right?
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu
Wa
alaikum,
alaikum.
brother Hussein. Assalamu alaikum, all my brothers. Assalamu alaikum, our big VRDa1 family, brothers and sisters and partners in success. But can you give me 2 minutes instead of 1 minute, brother?
Yes, of course.
Okay, thank you. First of all, I would like to thank everybody. I would like to thank all my partners and brothers in the board. And honestly, I hope that Hussein give Faisal more time because the energy comes from his voice. The tunes come from his voice. Okay, make me flying now. I'm not sitting on my desk, on my chair. I'm flying. He is far away, thousands of miles. He's in Pakistan right now. I am in Turkey. But thank you, brother Faisal, for the energy. I feel the feelings you want to share with people. But believe me, brothers and sisters, what we did and what we had in the board meeting last month in Turkey, there is no word can express our feeling and what we live together, all of us, six of us. We came, all of us, to this meeting to take the VRDa1 to the next level. We came to put in our mind that how to improve it, how to evolve it, how to grow, how to be in the better and better, always seeking progress. But when we came, believe me, it was a fantastic 6 days together. Although the CEO Waqqas did not allow us to sleep more than 4 to 5 hours per day, believe me, brothers, we work almost 18 hours every day. And this has come make all board, the bond between the board members, the directors, the unity. We all united in the vision and we make it true in this meeting. This meeting was a fantastic meeting. We worked hard to take this company to the next level, inshallah, and better and better and better. As Brother Hussein, as Brother Faisal said, it is not only about real estate, not only about network marketing, not only about technology. It's about how to create the best vehicle to our partners, to our associates, to our family members in VRDa1 to achieve their dreams and make it true. This company not belongs to us, brothers and sisters. It belongs to the next generation. Okay, and all the director have this belief. We are one soul in 6 different bodies now, all together. We work hard, we put a plan, an action plan. We are united with the vision, and we have a very big and a huge vision. And believe me, brothers and sisters, vision with the right action plan can change the world. And that's what we are looking for. We want to change the world for betterment of humanity. Also me, I cannot express my feeling, but I believe you feel how were these 6 days difference for all of us. And inshallah, it will be the milestone for VRDa1, inshallah, for the future. And remind brothers and sisters, my word always, we did not start yet. We just warming up. The game is not start yet. What is coming soon and in the future, something, inshallah, unbelievable. Thank you, Brother Hussein. I hope I did not take more than 2 minutes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brother Khan. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I think the message from Brother Faisal was that the economy changed, new eras kicked in, a paradigm shift was set in the board meeting, and Brother Muhammad Uthman was talking about creating the best sustainable vehicle for us and for our next generations. We are a company here to stay. Can we hear it now from Brother Mahfouz, please? Brother Mahfouz, your words.
Yes, Brother Hussein, first of all, thank you very much, and good morning, good evening, and good night. I know somewhere is a good morning time, and all attendees, I'm says to welcome, and the most thanks to my all board members. We spend very good time with us, and I don't know how to. I'm always confused whenever I want to describe my heart with my feelings and my emotions. Frankly, I have not enough words for to describe uh, our meetings. But one thing I want to share, the whole audience and the folks, we are just 2 steps away from to entering a new world, and just believe me and be ready for this is the message from whole VRDa1. Be ready with the VRDa1. Thanks brother.
Brother, thank you very much. I think very clear message, and I'm sure a lot of people are waiting, and they are with us with all their excitement and all their dedications and goals in mind, that VRDa1 is the vehicle to take them to the new world of VRDa1 that's coming up. Brother Saikat, let's hear it from you. 1 or 2 minutes.
Good evening, Assalamu alaikum, namaskar, and I welcome all the listeners across the globe. And thanks to all my directors for their views and thoughts. But I must say that it was one of the amazing meet, and we have cherished those couple of days in Istanbul. And the message is very clear: we are for the people, we are for the universe, we are for the society, and we are for all of us. So it's a transformative technological change, the era which we are going through at this point of time. And VRDa1 is capable to match with the expectations of this transformative technology era. And in the process, we wanted to bring fractional ownership of real estate across the globe. This is the first time in the history across the world. Second is that we wanted to be very clear and transparent in all possible ownership, membership, and togetherness. And third is that it is one of the best way of pulling people across the globe in terms of their understanding, their earning, their livelihood, their shelter in this transformative technological era. So it was amazing thoughts, which probably we will let you know, guys, very soon. But at the same time, the experience which we have received on the meet was immense. And I must thank a couple of people who has traveled from Africa, and they have shared their views. They have attended the meeting and they have understood us. So it was amazing. And at this point of time, lot of things were going to happen in VRDa1, and every vibe will give lot more information. But this is just a sharing of thoughts and sharing of emotions, as Mr. Mahfouz has informed. So it was really good, informative, and it was very clear in terms of setting goals for the year and ahead. And at the same time, giving an opportunity to all marketing professionals who will get in touch with us, all the VRDa1 or V1 Circle members. And at the same time, we would request that please, pass on the message and inform your fellow, people about VRDa1 in this transformative technological era, that we are doing an amazing job with through fractional ownership, and a lot of things are going to come in a very short span of time, which all of you will get information slowly through the marketing head. And at the same time, I congratulate all of you, and at the same time I will pray for all of you that you will stay healthy, do healthy, and do good in life, and whatever best is possible, please be participative with VRDa1. Thank you so much.
Fabulous.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
very
much, all
much,
of you.
Seket. Thank you, Seket. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. What a message for the people. It's for all of us. We are going on the lines of moving on again to the lines of the even further contemporary transformative technology era, right? Another first for VRDa1. Stay tuned. And without further ado, I would like to invite Mr. Waqas Suhail, our fantastic CEO, and brother Waqas, floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Hussein, for inviting me. And before I start, I welcome each and every one of our members and the attendees from around the globe. And as Hussein has mentioned, that I can see we have some members from US as well, where it's pretty early. I think they didn't get even breakfast yet. So anyway, so welcome everyone on this Vibes. And as you have heard, all the directors, that it was a fantastic week which we spent together in Turkey. And definitely, as I've told you guys before, it was very intense week actually for me and for all of us, because we come across from pandemic. We have just completed a year which was a very challenging and tough for each and every one of us, actually, in our own capacities, right? And we were creating a way forward where we need to achieve as our vision, and our vision is pretty big, and we are aiming pretty high. So at the same time, to create and to pave the road, to pave the path for not only for the corporate but also for the members and for the partners, to so they can travel, they can achieve whatever their targets in their lives. So it was a tough job actually, and but I'm grateful to my family, I'm grateful to my board, that who been there, worked like over 18 hours on daily basis. Hardly, so many of them hardly slept even in the nights. So it was a fantastic time, and I hope that in few days, in upcoming months, you will see the fruits, that what we have finalized, it's not just for 15 days, month or so. It's a complete strategy for the whole year, and in fact upcoming years as well. So there's a lot of things are in the pipeline, a lot of things are happening. All the departments are extremely occupied, neck to neck and back to back. They're working very hard. I must appreciate my communication department and IT department, who have a tough job at the moment, and they are extremely occupied nowadays to prepare for the launch and all that. So thank you very much, all of you, and I am really hoping the best for the future. So Hussein, it's over to you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I think what I can say is only this line from from Anthony Robbins, excuse me. By changing nothing, nothing changes, right? And I think we're moving into a lot of change and a consistent change to even betterment. And I would like Brother Faisal to take me to the next slide, and Brother Waqas to comment on this big news.
Yes, sure. Before I if you allow me, and I think I'd take a liberty, that the
Please.
next upcoming big news is coming in 30 days, if you guys allow me.
Okay.
So get ready, everyone. The next 30 days gonna, you're gonna hear a very big change, and some exciting and fantastic news are on the way.
Hussein,
So yeah,
Hussein,
coming back, yes,
brother Waqas and Hussein, just a minute. Hussein, you remember in the last vibes when we are all together, okay, me and you, we sitting around Waqas, and we barely catch him to relieve new news. Okay, but he cannot now. Please be careful because he will start to relieve the big news. So, brother Waqas, be careful.
You know what? He is the boss. Carry on, brother. Carry on.
thank you very much, everyone. So okay, come on, let's coming to this slide. Like the second biggest project we have launched, and it is in Mozambique, Maputo, and it's amazing. Like and I believe it's when you plan something and when you have a right vision with the right intentions, the whole universe will work to you make it happen. That's what my belief is. And this project in Maputo is the true version and true depict of that picture. That with all the challenges, all the difficulties, downhill and everything, but somehow we will be able to come up with our star project with our brand name on it in Maputo, and it's one of a luxury elite project in Africa. If you look at it, it's in Southern Africa. It's a beachfront property, high-end, luxurious 11-story building where you have, offices and apartments as well. And the best part is the location. When you come towards the real estate, so real estate, three things are very important: location, location, and location. So we got a fantastic location. We are blessed with such a fantastic location that we are just a neighbor, cross the road. We are the neighbor of the biggest mall of Mozambique, Bahia Mall, and that is one of the biggest and largest mall in Mozambique. So we are neighbor to that mall, and then we are in the neighborhood just like 2 minutes away from Radisson Blue and Gloria 5-star hotels, opposite white sand beach. It's beautiful, extraordinary view of the blue sea, and voila, here you can see the product in front of you, the design and the beauty. It's immense. And here, if you can, Faisal, show some of the views of this product. It's an extraordinary in location if you look at it, and it's what we have in the project. If you look at that, we have divided into, we make it as a mixed use because of its location. It comes up with such a diversification within one project that we have some floors for the offices, we have ground floor for retail, then we have upper story floors for luxury service apartments, and then the penthouse. So it's a fantastic mix of any project in such a vicinity, which can create a wonderful, fantastic returns for the investors and the owners. So this is one of the, I think, one of the best projects, I believe, which we can launch in Africa so far. And let's see, and we are hoping the best in upcoming years as well. But so far, this is one of the top projects in Africa. And if you look at nowadays, the economy and the prediction as far as the Mozambique is concerned is one of the upcoming booming economies in Africa. So this is what we have achieved, and which is one of, it is not just a small achievement in these challenging times. Then when people were shutting down, we are launching another big project of $40-45 million project is on the ground now. So this is the beauty which we have bring to the family at this point of time. Hussein, over to you.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Definitely a phenomenal project in very extraordinary times, right? And that's the strength of strong companies. we keep on doing that, and we will keep on doing that, and we would, with the associates and with the extended family that we have, I'm sure we're going to be surprising the world. And you've already said it, about a month and you'll be hearing some pretty good news, right? So everybody is staying tuned for that. I cannot say more than this. Let's move on to the next slide and show you again the ever going changes, right? Making another footprint. Again, Waqas,
Yes,
floor is
please,
yours.
please, please. Honored. Thank you very much. As it's our commitment with our teams around the world, and when we were in the meeting, we had finalized that there will be some focused territories where we'll be opening our offices and strengthening those countries. Because right now we are over almost now, if I'm not wrong, because this time we didn't put up that slide in the vibes. But now we are almost in 30 countries, if I'm not wrong. Is it right, Hussein, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So we are in almost in 30 countries at the moment. But, along with those footprints, we need to strengthen the business in the countries where we'll see the potential, and especially our research department who come up with the numbers and tell us the trends and all that. So we are looking at those numbers, and we have specified some countries where we'll be strengthening our business with full strength and with full throttle. And one of those countries are Egypt. And finally, as per our commitment with the team in Egypt, we finalized our office in Egypt. We registered the company, bank accounts, everything. And now the Cairo office is in operations. As you can see our meeting with our leaders over there, and you can see Hussein standing and presenting and conducting the team meeting over there. So it was a phenomenal meeting, by the way, and Egypt team is very thriving, and I must congratulate all the people from North Africa, actually, because this is the start of North Africa, that Egypt office, and we are committed, as you can see, and things are coming up. So Hussein, how was your experience with Egypt this time?
I'm going to say a few words in Arabic because I see a team from Egypt, our team from Egypt attending. إذن آلاف التهاني والتبريكات لنا جميعا إخوة أخوات في افتتاح مكتبنا في جمهورية مصر العربية في القاهرة في مدينة المعادي. شكرا لكل القادة، شكرا لكل من شارك، شكرا لكل من يعني في الواقع ساعات كثيرة راحت في هذا الموضوع، ولكن النتيجة كانت نتيجة راقية ورائعة، والدليل على ذلك ما نشاهده وسنشاهده في الفترة القادمة إن شاء الله. ومن يسمعني أيضا من غير فريق جمهورية مصر، طبعا الآن نحن عندنا يوم الأحد ويوم الثلاثاء برنامج مستمر للعروض والتدريبات للفريق المصري، فأي من الإخوة والأخوات عنده أي prospects أو أشخاص موجودين ضيوف يحبوا أنه يحضروا فأهلا وسهلا بهم. I am really delighted, really excited. I mean, it actually says a lot that we were committed, we delivered, and we saw the potential, and we saw the excitement from the team on the other side, right? They showed us what they can commit to. They showed us in terms of numbers what they can deliver, and they're in fact committing to different numbers and milestones. And here we go. We decided that we are going to be opening the office of Cairo. We did open it, and now it's fully functional. You can see the meetings that are happening. Again, thank you very much for all the dedication. Just to let you know, everybody in the world, we are conducting Arabic presentations on Sunday, and Tuesday we are doing Arabic trainings. So if you have any prospects, please do let us know ahead of time, and we can share the links with the leaders over there. It's an open forum. It's not dedicated to only one line. No, it's dedicated to VRDa1 family. So please let us know about it. Thank you very much, Waqas. Well done to VRDa1. Well done to all the team of Egypt. And more to come. More footprint. So let's move on to the next slide. And with this, I would like to invite Brother Muhammad Uthman to present the top country.
Thank you, Brother Hussein. Thank you, Brother Waqqas, for a fantastic information.
Uthman, before you start, I believe, I must say that this country becoming some extraordinary focus from your side, I believe.
Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. And it is not only from my side, from everybody. We focus on every potential leaders and potential associate and partners in success in anywhere. Even if they are in the Mars, we are going to the Mars, inshallah, together. So thank you very much, and congratulations to VRDa1 family for opening the Cairo office, and inshallah very soon you will see a lot of offices all over the world. Now let's go to the top country. And top country, I'm very happy about this country, as Waqas said. Congratulations to the Great Britain, to the UK. It is the top country in VRDa1, in sales in VRDa1 for the next month, for the second month. UK was the top country in January, and UK also is the top country in February. And I wish and I hope that now the competition starts with other countries, brothers and sisters. We want to see more countries as the top countries. So congratulations again to the UK team, to the UK members, and to all members in VRDa1. Next slide, please. Okay, when you're talking about the top country, you will never forget the top performing team and the best and top performing team of the month, who made UK as a top country for the second month. Okay, so they deserve a big shout and a big welcoming for this great team who built UK and spent a lot of time and effort to build VRDa1 in their territories. So let me welcome Brother Ahmed Kali, my partner in success. I love this guy so much. I know him very well, and I am lucky and blessed from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that I convinced him to come back to this great industry, network marketing. And of course, Sister Denise, the top leader, okay, in UK, and she did a great job. Congratulations, Sister Denise. So before we invite Ahmed Waqas, you are very close to Ahmed Kali. So can I ask you to invite him and share with us his experience with VRDa1 and how he make UK with Denise top country for the second month?
Thank you very much, Uthman, for giving me the privilege. Indeed, that Kelly is very close to my heart, in fact. And whenever I meet, I get a lot of energy from him. And lately, when I was in Dubai, in a couple of weeks back, we got a chance to sit together for like 30 minutes, I believe, and that was fantastic 30 minutes we shared. And Kali is always, generate a lot of positive energy. And the belief of Ahmed Kali in VRDa1 and our vision and our mission, and the way we want to take it to the next level, it's extraordinary, it's phenomenal. And that's why among all of us, there's somebody who really performing extraordinary is his team. So I must say thank you, Ahmed Kali, for your belief and your commitment in the company. And I'll invite you to share some words and share your thoughts with us on the forum.
Brother Ahmed, you can unmute yourself.
Yes, I think he is unmuted. Ahmed, can you hear us? Ahmed, you can unmute yourself. Yeah. I think Ahmed is, and
Sorry,
Kelly
he's
is,
still muted, yeah? He's
yeah, I
self-muted.
think,
So
Just click Ahmed mic and talk.
nope, he's still self-muted.
yeah,
Can you
he's
probably send him a message and maybe we can welcome Sister
Denise
Denise?
and, well,
Yeah?
He said, can you unmute me? He's self-muted. We unmute you. You just click the mic, Ahmed, and make it green.
Kelly, you need to be more on the vibes,
Hello,
I
can you
believe.
hear me now?
Yes,
There we go.
yes,
There you
Ahmed,
go.
you are with
Can you hear
us
me
now.
now?
Yes,
Yes, you're
yes.
clouded.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa
Yeah,
alaikum
let me
assalam.
first greet you let me greet you in our traditional Islamic greeting. May peace and blessing of Allah be upon all of you. I am very grateful for this opportunity to participate in sharing something about VRDa1. But maybe I will not share a lot, but I will put something on the table because I always believe that wherever you participate, you put something of value on the table. VRDa1, I was invited by Brother Muhammad, whom I have known and worked previously in other programs. Actually, he took me from retirement. I will never forget him because I was in retirement doing nothing, just doing my religious duties and reading. When he called me, I told him I've had enough of network marketing because I had put so many years, 20 years I've spent in network marketing. And I have built a lot of big teams. I put a lot of energy, but there is something missing in the network industry and nobody talks about it. VRDa1 has removed all the barriers because in all network marketing companies, only 3 to 5% succeed with all these talks. Look around, they will not tell you, and I will not dwell on that. But I'll just tell you that in VRDa1, they remove all the blocks, and everyone joining VRDa1, just by your joining, you're already a winner. Why I'm saying this? Because you will definitely not lose any money. VRDa1 is the only company based on real estate. We are the company in the world that ensure money is not lost. We are having the backing of an industry that goes back as old as history itself. And it always appreciating in the long run, as we have had in other presentations. We are not short of desires of going up. We have already broken the record by being the first company in this category. We are not short of desires of always being the first on leading and letting others follow. You have already observed what we have done within 1 year. When companies are closing, we are expanding. And as Mr. Wakas, I sat with him, as he said in Dubai, go boy, what we have in store, of course, they are not revealing. He gave me a glimpse. And boy, I said, when I went down off the mall, I fell down. I was flying in the cloud 5. We have great future. Now, what I'm going to say is, the most successful, the first important successful factor is realizing the opportunity. The secret of success in life for any man is to be ready when the moment of opportunity arises. The moment has arisen. Are you prepared? If you're not prepared, are you ready to get prepared? We in our success team are putting up a structure which I'm awakening up my team to realize what we have for them within the success team, and which I hope will be copied by other teams. We initially put up the Facebook group, which served to sensitize what VRDa1 is. And we invite everybody from all the groups. When the people see what we are doing, some of them get excited and they join. I saw that it's not working very much. I mean, it's not bringing fast results. It is bringing results, but it is not fast enough as I wished. So we have also a success VRDa1 WhatsApp group, which mainly have been a broadcasting station to keep the people alert on what is going on. Still, I felt that it has not been fast enough to give us what we wanted. So what we have formed now, right now, and I'm working in my team, and I'm working in other teams, we have now formed another WhatsApp group, which is a training. We bring people, we train them. We have also set a Facebook group, which is a teaching and mentoring. People will find there whatever they want. Whenever they have any question, 24 hours a day, they can go and ask there. We don't, and when they just get in, you bring your person who was enrolled. We have the structure set. We are not setting out of the company. We are helping. We're putting something more on the table for the VRDa1. VRDa1 is the tool. VRDa1 is what is sending us where we want, but we need some more things. And thirdly, I am starting what I call a squad team. A squad team, this is a unique training not found anywhere else in the world. I am bold enough to say this because I have been in the industry for 20 years. There are so many trainings, so many, but they don't, the skills I've learned. This is also, I'm so happy because of the VRDa1. Because of VRDa1, with all my years of experience, I started thinking, what can I bring more on the table? So I started learning. I took a lifestyle training. I took so many, three or four, five training. I put them on my shoulder so that I can help bring it to the table for the VRDa to go. So what I'm creating is unique. I will be taking a few people, those who want. We will train them. We will train them wholly because the skills actually plays only 20%. It's just an iceberg. The real thing is the personality of the person, his mental attitude. How does he think? How does he see? Which are the things that are holding him to do? Because you see, we have a fantastic trainer. Muhammad, he can beat anybody in the world. And he's giving us a big, a fantastic training. Why people not performing? I had around 65 people in my downline. You call them, they don't even, they don't reply. Then we should, by this time, I should be having around 1,000, 2,000 people under me. Why is it not going there? So I eat my head. I ask myself, how? Very empowering question. Never ask why. I ask, what can I do? What can I do to help these people? And in helping others, you will definitely go up. When you forget yourself and you look what you can do for the others, that's where you go up. I know this spiritual law. So I've been looking and learning. So now we are, sorry, I'm going too much.
No. Thank you very much. You know what? I mean, I'm getting the goosebumps from the excitement that you have. But just to manage the time, I would like to probably, invite Denise to give us a few words, and then we move on because we have about 8 minutes to go in vibes. I thank you so much.
One sentence only.
I'm sorry?
One sentence only.
Yes,
one sentence only. I want to finish.
Carry on.
Yeah. I'm telling the African is a giant and is waking up. And the African language is Kiswahili. I'm preparing to start presentation of Kiswahili with my brother Muhammad when he is ready. Thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity. I feel I should be talking until tomorrow here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you very, very much for your kind words and motivating words and a lot of stuff that has been around you and it's happening and I'm sure it's going to really take you to a different level in growth. Thank you so much. I would like to, with that, invite Denise to the virtual stage so she can share some words with us. Denise, you can just unmute yourself.
Yeah, I think I am. Thank you. Can you hear me?
Fabulous. Carry on.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you very much for inviting me back on, like last month. Just short word where I'd like to say that, again, like last month, I didn't really know that much about net marketing, but since then, I have learned quite a lot from Hamed about helping people make a living, educating people about self-development, along with positive thinking, law of attraction, and yes, it really does change people's lives. I wanted to talk about the betterment of humanity, and this is my why, which I'd like to address today. People in poverty with shady houses and their crowded homes, we can offer something better. Something like sustainable housing, accommodation, people with no means of making a living. What can we do to offer them something more suitable for them? I talked to quite a lot of people regarding this and saying that they'd like to help in this service and a way of building proper housing shelters, homes, orphan centres, and what can we do to make this run properly, educate the children, give them a better education, advancing them with proper jobs, better jobs, and bringing home a better income so that they can support their family and the wider community. So I just asked VRDa1, how can we support this for the better of humanity? We need to look at it in structured plans for yourselves to enable us to build what these people need and to educate them on self-development, positive thinking, law of attraction, and there's so much more than that. And finally, I truly believe that one wants to be successful in business. You do need to get a mentor, a teacher, and empty your glass so that they, your mentor, can pour in new knowledge, who guide you, share in all their wisdom and guidance. You have to trust their system, trust the mentor, and always ask why, just like Mohammed said, and not why, and follow through. So I'd just like to say, let's get committed and go out and spread this gospel. Like I said last month, spread the gospel of VRDa1. So thank you very much for listening to me.
Denise, thank you very much. Your words and your commitment, your dedication, your wisdom it tells me a lot about the day that we're going to be meeting on the stage, and I'll be personally saying thank you very much to you, right, face to face. I look forward to that day. Thanks so much to all the leaders who are committed, all the leaders who have made their time to come and join us in this 10th vibes. Let's carry it, Faisal, to the next slide. And I would like to again invite Brother Muhammad Uthman for this.
Thank you, Hussein. And I would like to thank the best performing team, Brother Ahmed Kale and Sister Denise from Scotland. And before go to this slide, I will say something that to be successful in this life, and especially in VRDa1, you have to work as a team. You have to work as a team in your mind and in your heart. VRDa1, it is not a one-man show. You cannot do it alone. But as a team, you can make miracles. You can make dreams come true. And that's why we call it best performing team. Team means together everyone achieve more. So I'd like to thank Ahmed again and Denise for the fantastic feedback and testimonial they give to us. And inshallah, all of us, we will work as a team. It is not a one-man show anymore. Actually, secret of success is to work as a team. Now, the special meeting. The special meeting, inshallah, very soon, we will make a special meeting for selective leaders. They will be selected by the board to attend. Very few leaders, selective leaders, they will attend a special meeting, private meeting with the board. We will talk about the enigma of the future business. We will talk with them about what is going on in the future with VRDa1. How big is our vision with VRDa1? So this will be announced very soon, and it will not be for public, guys, brothers and sisters. It will be selected leader, will be selected by the board. So my advice to you as a brother, okay, work hard in these coming days to prove that you will be nominee, or you will be in this team who will attend this special meeting to see the big vision of VRDa1 with the board of directors. Thank you, Brother Hussein. If you want to add something, or Waqas want to add something about this meeting, welcome, brothers.
If I allow Waqas, he's going to spread the news. No. Waqas, all yours. Please carry on. Give us a couple of words on this.
Thank you very much, all of you. No doubt, Uthman, and before I'll get back to that, I really appreciate the words I've heard from Denise and Ahmed Kale. And Denise, you came a little bit late, but it's never too late, and you have done some fantastic job. And you believe in the business, you believe in the philosophy, and the vision of VRDa1 is extraordinary. So I really appreciate your input during these times, and please keep it up and keep spreading the word. Now, coming back to this special meeting, this is going to happen in next few days, and it will be with some very hand-picked selected leaders who's going to attend this session. And this is about the enigma of future business, right? So please, be there, don't miss it, and it's your time to prove yourself that you are those leaders who need to be there, because this is something extraordinary we are going to share with you. So you will be the first one who will understand the upcoming things. So this is maximum I can tell today.
All right.
Yes, over to you.
That's enough. That's enough.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Leaders and whoever wants to be in the leaders category, work hard. And working hard means working with other people, right? It's all about teams, as Muhammad was saying. Let's move on to the next slide, and I believe that will be the last slide, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, we wanted to really stop it at an hour, and I'm not going to take more time of yours, right? Because you've given us enough time and you've heard a lot of good stuff. Big news, yes, coming. I think you heard many of them. There is new offices. So Egypt, thank you very much. I thank Hiba, Amani, Adham, and the rest of the team for establishing this office. And again, there is another office that we are working on in Africa. There is another office that we're working on in Asia. And we would love to hear from you if you're interested in looking at those openings of the offices. New forums, new horizons. This is what VRDa1 is all about, right? We are all about the firsts, and you would be hearing about a next phenomenal first that is going to come in the coming 30 days. Leaders, stay tuned. You will either get a phone call or you'll be approached somehow with a communication mean to invite you to this special meeting. And then again, thanks to the world for attending Vibes 10 of VRDa1. Stay tuned, work hard, make the world a better place. We are for the betterment of humanity. With my last quote, and the quote says, Success doesn't come from what you occasionally do. It comes from what you constantly and consistently do. So keep on doing your consistent stuff. Add better habits and add better touches and footprint to the world. Thank you very, very much. With that, I would end Vibes 10. We hope you a great evening, morning, day, and keep on doing VRDa1. Thank you. Bye-bye.